Have you ever looked back and just thought for a moment that, if only I had known that before, or if only I knew about X, Y, and Z, then my decision making would have been a lot different. Well, I've had my fair share of moments like this, so today I wanted to share the one major thing that I wish I knew by the time I reached the golden age of 20, and maybe it could be a benefit to you as well, coming right up.
What do you enjoy? Whatever you enjoy, that's the thing you should be chasing. Your whole life, every passion you have should always be focused on you enjoying it. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to get anywhere with it.
The first thing that I really wish I had come to terms with in my teens is to recognize or come to terms with this concept of purpose. What do I mean by purpose? Just have a look at those around you and you'll notice that many people are chasing differing things, whether it be money, a specific career, or trying to acquire things that essentially is motivated by their ego. And I know ego is sometimes seen as this corrupt defect within us all, and everyone seems to love vilifying it. Look, at the end of the day, everyone has an ego, and ego can in fact be the drive that enables people to accomplish things. Without ego, people would be lacking the motivation to do simple things. But of course, like with everything else out there, it can be misused, of course. It's really down to how you choose to use it. Purpose, however, is a little bit more abstract to explain. It can stem from the ego, but it's a lot more holistic than that. Let me give you an example. Like when I was younger, there was absolutely no way that I was going to be in this profession of teaching and working in education. I remember once even asking my teacher directly, how do you do it? And I could never do what it is that they do. So isn't it funny how things come back around and simply bite you? Anyway, right now, if I'm totally honest with you, I don't actually even view myself as a teacher. I very much see myself as a student because I'm helping these young people around me. I feel very much part of the journey with them. I'm also going through the process and learning in different ways and picking up things along the way. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you, and I know I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent here, but what I'm essentially trying to say is that my purpose is built around what essentially makes me passionate. This is why you should pursue things that you have a genuine interest in. This can then build into you growing fond of what you do, and then of course, the more you appreciate it, the more you feel representative of what you do. And somewhere along the process, you'll feel as though your purpose is beginning to fall into place and it starts to forge your identity. Okay, Nick, so give us another piece of advice.
So as soon as you have what you enjoy, I want you to think long term, who do you want to be? And as soon as you know who you want to be, you need to plan how are you going to become that person. Like Amin said, it's not all about short-term things. Sometimes in life, you have to know where you're going to get where you want to be in the end. So plan ahead, it will help you.
But having said that, I didn't just end up on this journey by sheer chance. In fact, I spent the vast majority of my teens trying out many different things, which eventually led to pursuing other career avenues like finance, engineering, and trying various different pursuits along the way like sports and business, etc. All of these things sort of forged my direction towards the pursuit of my actual purpose. So I don't feel as though any of those things were a waste of time, even though some people can perceive it that way. Don't forget that purpose is what is fundamentally at your core, what you stand up for, what you wish to fight for, and thereby what you live for. This is why when you see someone on their purpose, it doesn't matter how much they're making or how much effort they put in. They don't mind it. It's a part of who they are, and this is something that I didn't understand until much later in life. Again, I didn't even know what purpose was. All I was taught is that you need to find something that pays the bills and people can give you some credibility for. Look, living to please others is the biggest downfall you can go through. Don't fall into that trap of following others and take some control of your life and in the pursuit of your own purpose. Trust me, it will be worth every bit of it. And on that note, guys, I hope you found this video to be of some value to you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up on this. If you want to leave a comment down below, then feel free to do so. My name is Amin, and I will catch up with you another time.